Gemini in Google Docs is about to save you a ton of time. Hey friends, I'm Tasia Custode, and this is your Gemini in Google Docs tutorial. So let's first jump in with availability. For personal users, these new Gemini features in Docs require a Google AI Pro or Ultra subscription. If you're a Workspace user, you should have access to these features on the standard plan. And Gemini Alpha Business customers have access too. And keep in mind, this is how everything looks and functions right now as of this date. Tomorrow could bring a whole swath of new Gemini and Google Docs features. So here's how to use Gemini in Google Docs. And in classic form, there are a couple of ways to access your Gemini and Docs features. First, I'm going to use the doc.new shortcut to open up a new Google Doc. If you're in a brand new doc, you'll notice this Gemini prompt bar. Above the bar, you'll have some options like match doc format, which I'm going to touch on in a little bit. You're going to have access to Gemini via the top menu bar and via the icon in the top right. Now, the same goes for when you're in an existing doc. The only difference here is that you may see this Gemini icon at the bottom of the doc, and that if you hover over, you will activate it. The options to use Gemini still exist in both the menu bar and the icon in the top right. So let's talk a little bit more about the Gemini side panel in Google Docs. Clicking on that Gemini icon in the top right opens up the side panel. Here you can find out what Gemini can do. You can ask questions about the document, you can summarize the document, refine it, get insights, or generally ask for whatever it is that you need. And what's nice here is that you can ask about this open doc, but because this will pull from Google Drive, you can even ask it for comparisons between this doc and another. So this is the script for this very video you're watching right now, and I could ask, did I already write a script on Gemini in Google Docs, or have I mentioned it in any other doc? Here, Gemini lets me know I've mentioned Gemini in Google Docs before, and even cites what doc that is. Clicking on plus in the prompt bar allows you to either add a source from Drive, or hover over the search settings to see what Gemini can search. If you want to toggle on or off the option to allow Gemini and Docs to search your Drive, Gmail, chat, and web, you can do so from here. And if you're going to ask Gemini and Docs to compare or look something up from the web, you'll need to toggle that on in the side panel. You can also highlight a section of your doc and use the side panel for information on just the highlighted portion. So here, can you double check that Gemini side panel in Google Docs saves your chat history? Now, since I have web search toggled on, Gemini has searched the web for what I need. And to further answer that question for you, yes, the Gemini side panel does save your chat history. Simply click the three-dot menu icon to find and navigate to an older chat. And by the way, once you've started a chat in the side panel, at any time, you can click on the new conversation button near the top right to start a new chat. And before we cover more Gemini and Google Docs features, if you want to get even more out of Gemini and Google Workspace, then I suggest you take a look at this great free resource from HubSpot, the only Gemini tips that matter. It's an ex-Googler's guide to Gemini features actually worth using in Google Workspace. So you're getting tips straight from someone who knows how these tools work inside and out. What I love is it gives you one helpful, actionable tip for every single Google Workspace tool. So beyond just Google Docs, you're covered across all of them. When it comes to Gemini and Google Docs, though, you'll learn how to insert an AI summary block at the top of any doc. That updates as your doc changes. This is so great for living documents like meeting notes or anything that gets updated regularly. And yes, anyone with access to the doc can see it. But this guide will also teach you how to build a searchable archive of every meeting your team has ever had. And one of my favorite things this guide delivers is a copy-paste design prompt for Notebook LM that generates styled, on-brand slide decks directly from your source documents. You can find all of this and more inside the guide. I suggest you take a look, and I've got it linked for you in the description below. Huge thanks to HubSpot for sponsoring this video and for providing this completely free resource so you can level up your Gemini game. Now let's learn how to create a new document using Help Me Create in Google Docs. This allows you to say goodbye to all that manual prep work like gathering notes and sorting through a bunch of emails just so you could get a first draft of a doc. Now Gemini handles that for you by drawing on information across your Drive, Gmail, chat, and the web to deliver contextual outputs. And all of this can happen from the bottom of your doc directly. Here you can use one of the quick action buttons above the prompt bar if needed. So for example, you can get your templates from here too, but if you want to see all that you can create with Gemini, click on More, and then the Gemini side panel will pop out again where you can explore all the docs you can create from scratch. As you hover over an option in the side panel, you'll see the preview of what it's going to look like in your doc. Clicking on Insert will insert that into your doc. No muss, no fuss. It's just a couple of clicks. But you can also match an existing docs format, which is another incredible time-saving tool. This is really helpful for those of us that repurpose or reuse docs. Guilty as charged. In fact, over 1/3 of new docs are created from a copy. Now in docs, you can click to match doc format and click to upload the reference doc. With that doc added, simply ask for what you want in natural language using the prompt bar. In a matter of seconds, you're given a document that actually aligns to the style and structure of a reference doc. How neat is that? And by the way, if you don't have the Match Doc Format quick access button, you can still do so by clicking on Tools in the prompt bar. This also works from the side panel, by the way, and then hovering over Match Doc Format, and then you would upload the reference doc from there. And if you don't want to use a preset button or create a doc that matches another doc's format, you don't have to. You can simply use the Gemini prompt bar at the bottom of the document to ask for what you want. So here I've asked for a marketing plan, and Gemini gets to work right inside Docs, pulling in all relevant info from Docs, Drive, and Gmail and more in order to create a rather robust first draft. And once you've created your first draft, why not utilize a great co-editing feature in Docs along with the ability to refine and match your writing style? These are great updates for collaboration. So let's say you're collaborating with a team member and they've added a helpful section to your doc. You can pop in, highlight the section, and click to refine the addition. Here you can ask for what you want, like make this sound more conversational. And Gemini gets to work to refine that specific section of your document to strengthen your message and build on your ideas. You're gonna have the option to accept or reject any suggested edits. Plus, in a single click, you can ask Gemini to match the writing style. So in the same way, we're gonna highlight a section of the doc, click to refine, and this time click to match writing style. Gemini analyzes your document and suggests edits to help make the tone and the voice consistent with the rest of the doc. And this match writing style option also pops up when you paste text into your doc, which is really, really handy. And the exact same steps can be followed to rephrase a section of your doc, make it shorter, longer, or even create bullet points from the highlighted section. Pretty neat indeed. And let's quickly go over what the Gemini option in the top menu bar does for you. Here you can create a new doc. You can add new text, refine a selection, listen to a tab or summary of the doc, and you can adjust your bottom Gemini bar settings here too. So if you find that bottom icon and bar overlay distracting and you want to turn it off, you would do so from here. Now, for those of you using a paid Google Workspace account, you should also have the option to generate images with Gemini and Google Docs. This too is accessible via your Tools toggle in the side panel or from your bottom bar in a new or existing document. Once you toggle on the option to create images, you can simply describe what you want and Nano Banana gets to work, generating the image for you. If you like the image that is made, you can place your cursor to where you want to add it in your doc and simply click to insert the image. Easy as pie. Even though we're just talking about Gemini inside Google Docs today, remember, Gemini can be found inside your Workspace suite of apps. So think Sheets, Slides, and Drive. And if you want to learn more about what Gemini can do in your Google Workspace suite of apps, you can click up here to watch videos on that, or follow all the links in the description below. What are you going to do with all your newfound time thanks to Gemini and Google Docs? So that's how to use Gemini in Google Docs. How will you use these Gemini features in Google Docs? Let everyone know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, well, I want to know. So give it a like, a share, or you can leave that comment below. You can click right about here to subscribe to my channel, and look at that, here and here for even more content just like this. You know you wanna. Thanks for watching. See you next time.